Today we're not going to talk about anything too geeky. We're going to talk about something that I thought was interesting, defining moments. I was watching this show. William Shatner was talking. He was talking about how when he was 6 years old, he went to like an acting camp, and they ended up putting on this play for adults. And after this play was over, he knew he wanted to be an actor. 6 years old. At 6 years old, he had this defining moment of he wanted to be an actor. At 6 years old. So at 6 years old, Captain Kirk, T.J. Hooker, Rescue 911, this career was birthed at 6 years old. How many other children have these defining moments? I remember years and years ago, I was helping out with kids' church, and we needed somebody to run sound. So I was able to take one of the kids and just show them how to run sound, just basics. You know, this brings the volume up, this brings the volume down, kind of a thing. But now he's actually running sound as an adult for our church, and he's one of our main sound people. It's just incredible that as children we have these defining moments. We all have those defining moments, those moments that shape us, that mold us. Maybe it happened to us when we were kids, maybe it was a young person, a youth. But we all have those moments. Maybe it was positive, maybe it was negative. But we think about them, we remember them. A situation may come up and we will remember, we'll be put back in that moment. And it's up to us as adults to give children positive defining moments. It's up to us to teach them how to be the adults that they need to be. Whether you're a parent or not, the next generation it's our responsibility. And so the last couple of weeks, and the next several weeks, I've been able to help with our children at our church on Wednesday nights. They've asked me to help teach them how to do video. So I've been teaching them about pre-production, production, post-production, where we've actually started filming some videos just so that they get an idea. Maybe they like it, maybe they'll never touch a camera again, but it's been neat. If you're an adult, you may say, well, I don't feel called to be in the children's ministry, or I don't like working with kids. Well, you know, as adults, it's up to us. This generation, this next generation is going to be the ones that are going to define policy. They're going to vote. They're going to be the next leaders, the next voters. And it's up to us. If we don't get that baton, if we don't pass our values down, then they're going to get them from somewhere else. Somebody else will take the time to teach them. So even if you're not called or led or whatever to work with kids, take time. Even if it's just one Sunday a month, one Wednesday night a month, spend time with these kids. You know how you show value? How you can, if you look at somebody, you can tell what they value, what they enjoy, because it's what they spend time on. And so if you spend 6 hours playing softball, guess what? You love softball. If you spend 5 hours watching TV, then odds are you really like TV. Again, nothing wrong with any of that stuff, but what you spend time on is what you value. So if you can just take an hour, 2 hours a month, 2 hours a month, and just spend some time with some kids, help out. You don't even maybe have to be a teacher, just be there to help. And that shows these kids that you think they're important. Children's ministry is not really that difficult. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, it's really simple. You pay attention to them, you talk to the kids, you ask them what they think. Kids basically want to be adults. So if you treat them not necessarily like adults, but if you can have a conversation with the kid and just let them talk to you. If you let them talk to you, they're going to end up telling you what is important to them, what they enjoy. So if you're at church on Sunday, just go up to your children's leader, the children's pastor, and just ask them where you can help. Just tell them that you can help one Sunday a month, and I guarantee you there will be a place for you. With children, there can never be too many helpers. Maybe you didn't have a positive role model. Maybe you didn't have a positive defining moment. Well, this is your chance. Pay back. Be the example you wish you would have had. Impart. Just spend time with some kids. I'm guarantee you won't regret it. Time spent volunteering is never ever time wasted. I have volunteered I don't know how many hours at our church, and I've never regretted any of it. You know, even if it is work, I'm not going to lie. It's WORK, but it's work well spent. It's work that means something. It's not something that you're going to do and then forget about. When you volunteer to help out at your church, whether it's in kids, youth, wherever you choose to help out with, you're not going to regret it. It's just an important part of what we as Christians should be doing. Volunteering should just be in our DNA. That's what Jesus did. He went around doing good. He went about doing good. You know, I know we're not saved by works. We're not saved by good deeds, but the Bible says that how will the world know us? By the love we show one another, by the works, by our deeds. That's how they know that we're Christians. So if you're tired of just coming to church, sitting down, hearing a message, and then leaving and going to get something to eat afterward, just consider volunteering. I'm sure your church has somewhere you can be a part of. And I'm not saying you have to do it every Sunday. I'm not saying you have to commit your entire life to volunteering. But I am saying, take a Sunday, do something for God. I know this wasn't like a geeky talk, but it's something that's important to me, and I really just wanted to get it out there. So thanks for listening. If you have anything you want to add, just add them to the comments below. And for now, I guess until next time, that's it.